Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm simulating the career of the best player of all time. Let's go. So I'm starting here at the draft lottery. For reasons you will see, we're going to skip the lottery. Brooklyn ends up with pick number 1 from Milwaukee. Wizards, Bulls, Hornets, and Jazz round out the top 5. What I'm doing today is I had a video on this like about a year ago. It's been a little bit since I've done a video like this, but I randomly generated potentially the GOAT. And I used AI. I know, you're going to click off the video right now, but I promise I just use it as a player generator. I'll put up the stats right here, had like position, attributes, badges, but obviously didn't show all the attributes. So I kind of just went with kind of like averages of like different players at that position. So I will today introduce you to our player. So it actually turns out I'm an idiot and I forgot to, I loaded them into a draft class, but I guess I forgot to load that draft class into this. I just did the regular 2025 one, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'll still introduce you to our player here in a second once we get to free agency. Again, I kind of just used averages of other players at his position, like a point guard. And now that we're here at Moratorium, let's look at our guy, Jared Rose. Now, this was a complete auto-generated name. Like, I did not come up with this at all. The face is something, but I want to see if I might have to wait. Okay, no, we can go to his attributes now. He's a 92 overall, 6'3", 185 pounds, just like the AI, whatever said. Again, with layup, I just went 75, but it did talk about like the shooting, so we give him a 90 mid-range, a 93 pointer, 85 free throw. He also is a pretty good passer, 85 pass actually, 88 ball handle, and I took the rest like the passing stuff and just went off of the 85. So he's gonna have like an 85 pass IQ, pass vision, stuff like that. Speed with ball is a 92. His regular speed's around a 90. Perimeter defense is an 85 with an 80 steal, block, whatever, rebound, whatever. But he also has badges, and the badges we gave him are kind of like, you know, for the AI, the website that I used, I think was a little bit outdated. Like there was like Hall of Fame Intimidator, but like I just went with like Challenger, Deadeye, Lightning Launch, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Slippery Off Ball, then Gold, Ankle Assassin, Dimer, Glove, Handles for Days, Interceptor, Strong Handles, and Silver On Ball Menace. Again, that's like the closest I could find to like relative badges from what that showed me versus what's in the game. If you disagree with one of them, let me know what I could have probably changed it to, but I think this is a really, really good start for a 92 overall. Now, unfortunately, he's going to want a lot of money, but that is not my issue. We're going to go through Moratorium, see where our guy Jalen Rose ends up, and that's where we're simulating his career. He's still available. That's interesting. Let's go into the season. Imagine we like can't even get this video started because he doesn't end up with a job. Where is our guy? He's a free agent. Okay, we're gonna go into the season. We're gonna find out where he signs. It's gonna be a 1-year deal, so that might be a bit of an issue, but we're gonna figure it out. He's gonna go somewhere. I'm hoping somewhere that could use point guard play. If it's one thing 2K is not good at, which a lot of things 2K is not good at, but if it's one thing it's not good at, it's like realistic my GM sims. Now we want a day or two into the season. Let's look at free agents, and he is no longer here. So let's find out where our guy, what is his name? Jared Rose is. Oh, in Charlotte. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. I totally, like I just said, wanted them to go somewhere without a point guard, and they have LaMelo Ball. Okay, Jared Rose, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, with a bench of Nick Smith Jr., Sandro, Ace, Bailey, Killian Hayes. Okay. I mean, honestly, pretty good team. He is wearing a number 1. I figure with the name Rose, you got to do it. And then his like player styles, his layup style, his dribble package, stuff like that is Derrick Rose. So I just figured might as well go with it. And you know, 1-year deal though. 1-year deal. This man, okay, he's gonna get back out there next season and do something crazy. Let's see. The first game of his career is against the Atlanta Hawks. We win 125-90 for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. I mean, LaMelo Ball still was a leading player on this. Let's go to game 2. They lose to Miami Heat. Does he have a good game? 21, 3, and 9. I mean, not really. Is a 92 overall? Not really the shots attempts I was hoping for. His shot tendency is an 85. I mean, LaMelo Ball is a 99. But let's put him up to a 90. just see, does that make a difference against the Milwaukee Bucks? We put up 150 points on the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's 29, 8, and 14 from our guy, Jared Rose. Let's go to the trade deadline, kind of just see how the first half of the season is going, see if we can get an all-star appearance from our guy. Here at the trade deadline, we are 25 and 23, the 8 seed, and you know what? I figured I didn't really give you guys a full introduction to Jared Rose the way I should have. So let's go look at his player card, I guess. That way we can get a little bit better stuff. Like, we'll go to attributes here. 78 driving layup, and I think some of this has progressed during the season. 50 post fade, 64 post up, 61 post control, 71 draw foul, 78 close shot. Those are both one up. The 92 and 92 3-point and mid range both went up from a 90, so he definitely is progressing. 87 free throw, 91 ball handle, 89 pass sack, 89 pass IQ, 60 offensive rebound, 41 standing dunk, 66 driving dunk, 79 shot IQ, 89 pass vision, 78 hands. The rebounding is pretty decent for a point guard. 65 interior defense, also pretty decent for a point guard. 89 perimeter defense, 46 block, 83 steal. The speed's 93 with ball and without ball. 76 vertical, 63 strength, 99 stamina, just because I figured it'd be more fun that way. 93 hustle, 92 agility. I just use agility with agility and hustle. I both just matched with the speed with ball and speed at the beginning of the season, so that's just kind of where I got that. Durability, injuries are off, so I don't really care. And then this stuff, I put all this stuff on 75 when the season started, like pass perception, consistencies, and defense, but that actually just went up quite a bit. Intangibles, it was to 75. Of course, I gave him 99 potential, because why the heck not? I gave him hot zones everywhere because he's going to be the greatest player of all time. He's got to be able to score from all 3 levels. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense. Again, I gave him the Derrick Rose jump shot. It's something. It's something. I gave him, like, again, I just kind of went through some of these animations, just got him something decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't going to be a lot. Badges, we did go through all that. No finishing badges, which, again, for a guy that's like named Jalen Rose, you know, or Jared Rose, Jared Rose, not Jalen Rose, but a guy with the Rose's last name, you'd think he'd be pretty good at finishing in the paint, but I mean, he's not great. It's more of a shooting. It's more of like a current day Derrick Rose version of a player. I don't really know, but I mean, the drip is something. I didn't touch his drip. This is just what he was wearing. Nike Air Maxes. Hey, you know, that's what he wants to wear. If that's what he feels comfortable hooping in, that's what he feels comfortable hooping in. 23.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, a steal and a half, and a block game. 48, 44, 90 from the line. He's been phenomenal. LaMelo Ball, 24, 5, and 8 as the secondary scorer. I think, obviously, right away, this team's not a championship contender, but with 19, 24, 23, 24, like, a lot of young guys in here, this could be, but unfortunately, they got him on a minimum deal. Like, that is not going to happen next season. So he might be leaving Charlotte after year 1, just because. Oh, I guess. Oh no, I was looking at per 36. That's a bummer. Actually, so 22, 6, and 7, but still great season. But he might leave Charlotte right away, which is a bummer to them. But I'm not controlling anything, so it's not my issue. I did also want to look and see. I'm assuming he's an all-star voting. He is in the Eastern Conference. Kate Cunningham, Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, he's actually down here at 7. Does that mean he's actually participating? I would assume, right? Cade, Tyrese, Giannis, Evan Mobley, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brunson, Trae Young, Kat, Paolo, Joel Embiid. No, he's not an all-star his rookie year. I guess that makes sense. I mean, pretty damn good season, though, for not being an all-star. Also, if you think Jared Rose is going to be the greatest player of all time, you might as well go down and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Listen, he can't do it without your guys' help, and neither can I. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I need every single one of you. Jay wins MVP, averaging 34.5 points. Jared Rose does win Rookie of the Year, 22.6 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal and a half, a block. Fantastic shooting, almost 50, 40, 90 as a rookie. And free assignment 6 Player of the Year. Okay, I don't really care about any of these awards if it's not our guy, Jared Rose. This is not a rebuild, man. I don't care. Jared Rose, All-NBA, second team for the guy. Man, I know I said before, I don't really want him on a team with another point guard, but if he could be the guy that brings Charlotte back to being a contender, man, that might be something fierce. We are now the 8th seed. We are the 8th seed against the Toronto Raptors in the first playing game. We only have to win one playing game to be in the playoffs. Jared Rose, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams against Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. I think we got this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should be able to handle this game. We're gonna go ahead and simcast. Every year's not gonna be this slow because, I mean, it's a long career. honestly, this might get split up into two parts, kind of like I did the last one. Going into the fourth quarter, we're down by 2 points. We are taking the lead, and with 2 minutes left, it's an 8-point game, and it looks like they are pulling away at the end. We end up losing 120 to 125. Our guy Jared Rose, 18, 3, and 6, on 8 of 18 shooting, 2 of 9 from 3. Not great, but it's okay. We do have one more chance, and I hit simulate playing. Okay, we lose the ball sitting in the second playing game, and he was bad. 10, 5, 6, and 1. He's a rookie. We missed playoffs in the first year. It's okay. We're going to have a top draft pick. Try to bring somebody else in, hopefully to replace Miles Bridges at that 4 spot. The Thunder and Shea win the finals. Player retirements, cool. Not really my issue. Make sure all this stuff gets rejected. Draft lottery. We're at 14. Do we have any other pick? I don't think so. But Charlotte Hornets, let's see. We end up with pick 14 and pick 15 from the Memphis Grizzlies. And again, I'm not in control of any of this. So if they trade it, it's simply not my issue. We're going to go to the NBA draft, though, and see who we draft at pick number 14, and I guess 15. So let's go ahead. We have a trade to announce. Okay, nothing to do with it. Kawhi Leonard is a Knick for I guess next year's pick. I don't even know. It's not my issue. Okay, up next at pick 14, the Charlotte Hornets are on the clock. They trade with the Golden State Warriors for Gary Payton and Buddy Hield. Okay. And they take Edmund Knox. Okay, we have pick number 15. They draft Frederick Dennis, a 6'7" small forward out of Tennessee. Why do we bring in Buddy Hield into 73 overall? Why do we bring in Buddy Hield and Gary Payton? Interesting. Let's go to free agency here, where again, he is a free agent. He's a restricted free agent, though. So that probably means we are coming back to Charlotte, which I'm a super big fan of, honestly. It looks like they're renouncing their rights on a lot of guys. Jamal Shed is coming back. But again, this is not my issue, so I'm going to go ahead and let them figure that out. But day 5 of free agency, Kevin Grant's still free agent. Signed, Luka goes back to the Lakers, which is something that never happens. Usually he leaves. But our guy Jared Rose signs a 4-year, $165 million deal with the Charlotte Hornets to return. And I wonder if we got anybody else. We brought back Mark Williams, so that's cool. And it looks like we brought in D'Angelo Russell. I mean, pretty cool point guard core. Player progression, we'll see what goes on with the guy Jared Rose. Again, 99 potential. Goes up to a 96 overall. LaMelo Ball goes up 1. Brandon Miller goes up 1. 1 for Mark Williams. 3 for Nick Smith Jr. Miles Bridges gets better. Ace Bailey gets a lot better. I kind of forgot we had Ace Bailey on our team. D'Lo's there. This is a pretty good team. The problem is we have a lot of guards. A lot of guys that play the 1, 2, and 3. So maybe you might want to trade a couple of them for a guy that plays the 4 and then maybe the 5, but it's not my problem, man. I'm just observing our guy Jared Rose's career. Coaching, they want to Brandon Miller with Cody Martin, Miles Bridges, and LaMelo Ball coming off the bench. Okay, I'm planning on touching anything, but there's a few times where I have to make an executive decision and make Brandon Miller a small forward, because there's no reason LaMelo Ball's coming off the bench for Brandon Miller, and especially with Cody Martin starting. I'm not letting that happen. And they just want to start Nick Smith Jr. You know what? I tried LaMelo. No, I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not going to do that to LaMelo. He's going to be a shooting guard, backup point guard for us. And if we ever leave, I will make sure I change his position, because that's obviously not fair to him. Also, I saw he's number 20 now because I took number 1. That's kind of disgusting. So, not going to make too many changes throughout this whole thing, but if it's something stupid like that, I'm definitely going to make a change. Jared Rose, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams with the bench, and Nick Smith, Ace Bailey, D'Lo, Sandro, Tijan Salon. I mean, heck, this is a pretty dang good team. Game 1 of the season, we played the Los Angeles Lakers almost a week into the season. We lose by 18, 4, and 6 from a guy. Not great. We played the Lakers back-to-back games, though, and we came out with a W that second time. Luka had a good game, 21, 4, and 10. I mean, hasn't been superstardom yet, but again, it's only year 2. We got plenty of time to figure this out. Also, I noticed you guys have really been enjoying my challenge videos a little bit more than our rebuilds recently, which I get. Challenge videos are probably more fun to watch if you don't know who the heck I am. If you guys have any comments, man, this is the offseason. We have 2 months until 2K26 comes out. So if there's something you want to watch me do, kind of rebuild or a challenge, let me know in the comments below. We're back here at the trade deadline, 38-13. The 1 seed have been phenomenal. I'm assuming Jared Rose has been really, really good. Again, year 2, I'm hoping an all-star, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 7. Okay, so actually a little bit worse of a season than last year. He's playing up to a 99 overall, which is sick, but I guess LaMelo's taking, the shots are spread out pretty evenly. Not the greatest season. I mean, Ace Bailey's been pretty damn good this season, so I guess that's where part of that went. Not the best season from our guy. To be in those GOAT conversations, you kind of need to be. Again, it's only year 2, but we got to start getting some All-Star appearances in here, man. All-Star participants in the Eastern Conference. Okay, Jared Rose is a All-Star starter. Again, a bit of a worse season than last year, I think. So I don't really know where that came from versus last year. But I'm not going to dwell on it too much, man. We are on our way to winning a championship. Of course, Vic's going to start his strain of winning MVPs. Noah Senge, cool. We get nothing for Jared Rose year 2, which is fine. Let's see if he at least gets an All-NBA team, because he was an All-Star. Jared Rose, All-NBA second team once again, about 21, 6, 7.5. Again, a bit of a step back from last season, but we got more awards, so I guess I can't be too mad at that. He is not on the defensive team. Maybe that'll show up, maybe it won't. I don't really know. We do end up being the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, so taking on Washington in the first round. Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly, Con Knipple, Tari Eason, Alex Sarr is a fun team, but it's not happening. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Wizards fans. It ain't happening. You guys ain't beating us. You ain't. Game 1, we do win by 8, and his first ever real playoff game. 10-10-7. He's I'm not gonna lie, he's been a bit of a playoff flopper. And in the 2 playing games in our first game of our actual series, bit of a flopper in the playoffs. Game 2, 27-3-12. He said, shut the hell up, brother. He shut me up. Game 3, I mean, I feel like we should walk through this pretty easy. We win by 4, and his first ever playoff series, he averages 23, 7, and about 10, 46, 42, 100% from the floor. So had a pretty good series. He just had a bad game 1. That's okay. Game 2, or series 2, I'm sorry. We played the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary. I mean, it's a team in real life. You already know how that goes. It ain't that big of a deal. Game 1, we win. I mean, come on. Let's both do. We can't take too much time. I got to remember how long a video this is going to be. So I can't spend too much time. We're up 3-0, 3 games to 1. We do then sweep them to go to the conference finals. Halliburton, Ivy, Benedict Mathurin, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner, cool, fun team. Don't matter. You guys don't got nothing on our guy, Jared Rose. We're up 2-0. Are we going to win a championship year 2? Okay, we're tied 2-2. We're up 3-2. We are in the NBA Finals, and Jared Rose is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. 23, 7, and 7.5, 7.5, whatever. About 2 blocks a game. Year 2, our guy Jared Rose has the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA Finals. Hey, I mean, that's a pretty good GOAT case. If there's ever a GOAT case, it's taking a team like this in poverty to win championships. Game 1, though, we do lose by about 9 points. He is 39, 9, and 7. Hey, he tried. He emptied the clip. You can't ask for anything else. We do tie the series 1-1 apiece, 17, 5, and 3. LaMelo Ball had a pretty damn good game with 13 assists. Oh, we're down 2-1. I'm worried that if we don't win a championship now, teams like the Thunder, the Spurs, and stuff like that are really going to start taking over. It's going to be hard for us. Ace Bailey off the bench at 25. And 19, 3, and 5 is it's okay. It's okay. We tie the series 2 games apiece. Man, if we get a game 7, okay, a game 6 in Charlotte. Listen, year 2 to jump into a finals game 6 on home court would be kind of sick. Hey, I'm not going to lie. It would be kind of sick. We're up by 6 points. If they make it closer, I'll jump in, but they do. It's 123 to 125. Jared Rose is 29, 5, and 8. Let's go ahead and just jump in. Where we have the ball, there is a shot clock. So I wonder, do you think they're going to foul? Miles Bridges, throw the ball, throw it in. Miles, throw the ball in. Okay, the Jared Rose. There is a 2-second shot clock to give the ball to LaMelo Ball. I feel like they're going to force us to take a shot, which will then potentially give them a game winner. But let's not let it get there. LaMelo Ball is icing up. They're just going to have Jared Rose stand in the dunker spot, kind of. Like, okay, they do run off-ball screens. It kind of falls over. He's wide open. LaMelo Ball does not pass it to him. They're going to run a screen for LaMelo Ball. I mean, I did not do this to watch LaMelo Ball play. And, I mean, he hits the 3. That's it. We are forcing a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I was just kind of hoping. I mean, it looks like Trey Man's going to take the shot. And he misses it. We're going to go to Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I just kind of wish it was Jared Rose taking the shot. Here we are, Game 7 of the NBA Finals in San Antonio to win the first ever championship in team history. I mean, listen, he's going to be a legend right away if he can do this year 2. And it's looking pretty damn good. A 3-minute game, we are down by 1.3 point. This might be another game we jump into. 13 seconds, a 2-point game, 27, 9, and 10 from a guy, Jared Rose. We're going to get back-to-back games, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Obviously, we are just here to watch. The Spurs do have the ball, which is not a good sign. They're not even fouling. What? Vic takes a three. He misses it. They take a full court shot, Jared Rose. We had 2 timeouts. They don't foul. Vic takes the shot for some reason. And then they just throw off full court. He even said of taking a timeout. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We lose the championship year 2. It's a building moment. But that was some of the worst 2K AI I've ever watched. All right, Vic wins Finals MVP, whatever. That's so stupid, man. I can't believe it did something like that. Everything's rejected. We're going to sim straight to, I mean, we don't have any free agents that I'm worried, or at least Jared Rose is not a free agent. So let's just go ahead, sim to, I guess, play progression, see what the team looks like next year. I think I am going to start speeding up these because, like, I'm like half hour into recording. We're only through 2 seasons, so I kind of have to hurry this up a little bit or this video is going to be super, super long. But again, we're just going to go to player progression. Jared Rose goes up to a 98 overall at this point in time. Brandon Miller, Nick Smith, Ace Bailey. It looks like the team is pretty much the same as last year. Joan Behringer shows up. He was in Utah last year, so that's cool. We got a backup center. But let's jump into next season. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to see you guys at the All-Star break of next year. We are here at the trade deadline, 32-20, the 2 seed, 4 games behind the Nets. I mean, a good season still. Jared Rose, 23, 5.5, 8 assists, 47, 42, 90. A good season, better scoring. I'm waiting for the year that he averages like 28, 29. Hell, Shea's averaging 34. But again, with a guy like LaMelo Ball averaging 21, Brandon Miller averaging only 13, I guess. But we have the ball kind of spilled, 17 from Ace Bailey. Like, the distribution of the ball is spread out so widely that I guess it is going to be hard on this team for him to average that kind of 30-plus points per game. But, I mean, maybe. I mean, we are already down, like, we're 0-1 in the finals, which already puts us a step behind for where, like, we really want to be for the GOAT status. I mean, but again, most players, most of the great all-time greats didn't really win their first championship until they were 26, 27 years old, and we're only 21. So we got plenty of time to figure this out. Vic wins another MVP. I don't know. I'm a little worried. Ace Bailey is 6th player of the year. I'm a little worried with all the mouths to feed on this team. We're not going to see the best version of our guy, Jared Rose. He does end up being All-NBA second team. Once again, 22.5, 6 rebounds, 7. I mean, it's pretty much a similar stat line every single year. And again, still no all defensive team. It's fine. We are the number 2 seed taking on the 7 seed Chicago Bulls. I feel like this really shouldn't be an issue. They have Dylan Harper. Bob Spazzalis is cool. Like, I mean, there's something there, I guess, but not really enough for me to be worried about it. We're going to just go ahead and sit in the round. If we lose early, that's going to be disappointment, but we are in the second round. K, Quentin Grimes, Asar, Ron Holland, Wendell Carter, a good team again, but again, I think we are the better team. Game 1, we're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Let's go ahead and just sweep them in the second round. Okay, they win a game. It's fine. It's cool. You win a game. It's fine. We're taking on the 1-seeded Brooklyn Nets, though, in the conference finals. Jordan Poole, Cam Thomas, Cooper Flagg, Bobby Portis, Nick Claxton. Okay, they have Cooper Flagg. That's going to be an issue. Brooklyn might be a team to beat in the Eastern Conference for a long, long time. We do win game 1 by 2 points. Cooper Flagg had a great game, but Jared Rose, 32, 3 and 8, said, nah, I'm better. I've been here before, buddy. We go up 2 games to nothing. Jared Rose is showing that he is the better. I guess he wasn't. He was technically undrafted because I just simulated him in. Whatever. We're up 3 games to 1 on the Brooklyn Nets. 3 games to 2. 3 games to 3. Okay, I spoke way too soon. Cooper Flagg said, hold my beer, and he is bringing us back to a Game 7 in Brooklyn. This would be a devastating blow to the legacy, blowing a 3-0 lead in the conference finals, and it's not looking great for a guy, Jared Rose. We blew a 3-0 lead. He had 29, 9, and 7, 25, 6.5, 7, a good playoff run, but we blew a 3-0 lead in the conference finals. That's a killer to the legacy. Vic and Spurs win a championship. Oh, man. What is his contract like? He's got 1 more year, right? He signed a 4 year, so I guess technically 2 more years. Okay, cool. Then we're just going to go ahead and go to player regression, see what the team looks like going into the next season, and again, we will jump to the next All-Star break because, again, it doesn't really matter right now. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to go to player progression because, again, until his contract's up, nothing's really going to happen. He's not going to get traded at a 99 overall, so I'm not really worried about it. But player progression going to year 4 of his career now. Like, we're getting there. 99 overall. Yeah, he's just really, really good. The team is good. The team is good. I just don't know if we're going to get past Cooper Flagg and the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, at the trade deadline, 37-13, the 2 seed, half game behind the Washington Wizards. Let's see the kind of season he's having. 24.5, 6 and 7, a good 50, 46. I mean, a good season. His best season so far. I'll take that. You know, I am kind of worried again, this is only year 4 of his career, but individual stats do matter. What do you value more, championships or individual stats? I guess it's like the age-old LeBron versus Jordan debate, 6-0 in the finals versus 4-6, but the better statistical player. I think, I think championships matter. I think they matter, but also, if you don't have those all-time stats, you kind of can't be in that GOAT conversation. So while I do value winning championships, I think he definitely is going to need at least a few of them to be considered the GOAT. We maybe have to look at a place of him going where he can be the guy and kind of average the 30-plus points per game, because I don't know how we jump the all-time scoring list if we're only averaging 20 to 24 points a game. You get what I'm saying? And I know there's value in being a one-team guy. There definitely is. You ask Kobe, a guy like that, but you kind of have to do what's best for your all-time legacy. Okay, we are all at the awards again, and again, he's not winning any awards. He's All-NBA second team once again for the 4th year in a row, 23.5, 6.5, about 7, 6.9, nice. I guess it is kind of like the age-old question of no defensive team, no, okay. Like, I do kind of wish we would have won a championship. Like, if we won 1 or 2 rings here in Charlotte and then go get our stats, maybe that's enough. I don't know. We take on Atlanta in the first round. We win in 6 games. Next, we play on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jonathan Murray, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, of Mobley, Yeezy, Missy. Cool enough team. I think we should be okay. Again, I would like to win a championship early, or a couple championships early, so that we can spend the rest of our career really trying to stat chase. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. We win. We are in the conference finals again against Brooklyn. Garland, Thomas, Cooper Flag. This is a really good team. I'm really worried of that motorcycle going out past me. Hey, I'm trying to record, but yeah, it's fine. Game 1, though, we have to beat Brooklyn if we want to get there. We do tie the series 1-1 apiece. We go up 2-1. If we beat Brooklyn, we have to take on Vic and the Spurs. We are down 3-2. This Cooper Flag is going to keep me from being the GOAT. LeBron did it to a bunch of people throughout his career. Kobe did it to people. Jordan did it to people. And now Cooper Flag is going to do it to me. And I'm a little bit bummed by that. But if we can force a Game 7... We're up by 5. Okay, we force a Game 7. Jared Rose. I keep saying Jared Rose. 37-4. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina for Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals to go back to the NBA Finals to hopefully this time win. But we gotta look. We can't look too far forward. We're up by 16 though. We're going to go to the NBA Finals for the second time off of LaMelo Ball's 31. Ace Bailey. Our guy Rose actually didn't have that great of a game, but LaMelo Ball against Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Okay, we're taking on the San Antonio Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, Stefan Castle, Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sohan, Vic. Yeah, it's a very good team. It's a very, very good team. But we're back for the second time. We cannot lose. We cannot be down. We cannot be 0-2 in the finals already. That's going to be detrimental to us. And Miles Bridges is actually the one that does it. All right. Is that Kobe White? Kobe White is on the team. Malik Monk is on the team. He has 10, 8, and 7. Not a good game from our guy. Game 2, we tie the series 1-1. He comes back with 13, 5, and 11. Again, not a great game. 2 games to 1 lead, though. We just need to win. He's had a better Game 3. All that matters is we win. We're up 3 games to 1. Are we going to win the NBA Finals? Hey, like I said, we need to win these now. We need to get championships stacked right now. Not a great start in San Antonio for Game 5. Not a great start. We do come back, though. We come back, and it looks pretty good. We were up by 5 points, a 2-point game. Oh, this is going to be a classic. It's a 5-point game with 14 seconds left. 25, 4, and 2 from our guy, Jared Rose. If anything, I'm watching this celebration. Jared Rose, give him the ball, man. Give him the ball. Let him, I guess just run out the clock, man. They're not going to foul. 2K AI has been really stupid today. They're not going to foul. They're going to let him ISO out for game. He's going to force a shot at the rim and get blocked by Vic. Man, okay. And Jeremy Sohan takes a deep 3, misses it, but come on. Come on. You just did that to get blocked. It doesn't matter. We are NBA champions. Jared Rose has taken the Charlotte Hornets to the promised land to be NBA champions in his 4th season. He is well on his way to becoming the GOAT. And, of course, Miles Bridges is one with the trophy. I'm hoping our guy Jared, look at him. He's so beautiful there next to, oh, my God. I'm hoping he gets Finals MVP. That would be huge for his legacy. To have a championship and Finals MVP, and okay, that's cool. No, I accidentally hit the button. It's fine. But a championship already, and no, LaMelo Ball gets Finals MVP. That's a bummer. he's going to go down the Steph Curry. Steph Curry? I don't know. I think Steph Curry pathway, but it's fine. I don't care. I don't even care. It's totally cool. We're going to go a couple more seasons. I think he is he's one more year on his contract. Coming off a career year in which he won a championship. Listen, this guy's be worth a lot out in the open market, but he has one more year. If we can go back to back before hitting free agency, I think that's going to look really, really good for us career-wise. We are 1-1 in the finals again. I'd like to go undefeated, but it's not a requirement. Some people can have a losing record, still be the good. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's not what this video's about. It's not what it's about. Ace Bailey, I mean, it's pretty much the same team. Ace Bailey's really, really good now. Okay, I'm going to make him the small forward probably. And then I guess we're just going to go to, the trade deadline once again. At the trade deadline, 37-13, the 2 seed behind the, of course, Brooklyn Nets. Jared Rose, 21-7-6. Yeah, here we go. A down year. Ace Bailey is phenomenal. LaMelo Ball has been good. Nick Smith Jr., I mean, Brandon Miller's still here. Not been good at all. But, he's just on a team now. We built a God squad. This is a championship contending team. But unfortunately, it's making it that he's not getting these stats that I'm really looking for. He is, again, an all-star starter. Let's look at his awards from this point of his career. I don't even know where. That's in here somewhere, right? Career high, 46 points per game. You'll love to see that. He's an NBA champion, 4-time All-Star, 4-time second-team All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, first-team rookie. I mean, a good stat line. Very, very good career line for this point of his career. It's just, again, you got to think, you want to become the GOAT. You want to become the GOAT. And this also is the last year of his contract. So maybe we go back-to-back, win our second championship, and then maybe he leaves for, again, a team that he can maybe average 30-plus points per game on because, listen, Ace Bailey is taking over. That this is kind of his team right now. Cooper Flag, MVP. And again, no award. Noah Senge, I feel like, keeps winning awards. So, good for him. 2 back-to-back 6th player of the year. Okay. And again, no awards, but it's fine. All-NBA, second team again for the 5th year in a row. It's what he does. It's just what he does. He has more All-NBA appearances than he does All-Star appearances. That's whatever. 21, 7, 6.5. All defensive team. No, it's fine. We're back to being the number 2 seed. Let's win a championship against Detroit here in the first round. Cade, Trey Johnson, a cool team, but I ain't worried about it, man. We have our sights set for something way bigger than Detroit in the first round, or hell, even Atlanta in the second round. James Bouknight is our starting point guard. I feel pretty confident we can walk out of here pretty easily. We win in 5 to take on the Washington Wizards. Reed Shepard, Bub Carrington, Concanipple, Alex Sark, Kamen Maluach. They beat the Brooklyn Nets in 7 games. Oh my God. Game 1, we win. I can't believe they took down the Nets for us. We go up 3-0. We sweep them. Thank you. Vic, Western Conference Finals MVP. Ace Bailey, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We take on these Spurs once again. And again, Ace Bailey is kind of taking over as being the best player of the team, which maybe it's time for us to leave. We do lose game 1. We get not a great game, 17-3-5. Okay, game 2, we tie the series 1-1 apiece. We get, 31? Okay, 31 from him. A good game 2. We go up 2-1, 28-65. He's showing he's the guy. He's the guy. I'm sorry, Ace. Okay, maybe Ace Bailey is that guy. 27-3-9, though. Still a really, really good game. They force a game 6. We just want to win at home in Charlotte because it's going to speak so much more volume to the fans. You get what I'm saying? It's all part of the ploy, all part of the game. And we're looking pretty good. We're up by 15 points, and it looks like we're going to go back to back. Our guy, Jared Rose, is now a 2-time NBA champion, and LaMelo Ball gets Finals MVP again from him. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. That's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to reject that. Boom, easy enough. We are now at free agency for our guy, Jared Rose. Qualifying offer, they're not going to give him one. Moratorium, unrestricted man, 24 years old, 99 overall, 13 offers, 4 years, $201 million from the Charlotte Hornets. Makes sense. Nobody else is really going to be able to offer us that kind of money, which is a bummer. I was kind of hoping he'd leave, if I'm being completely honest, because I want to see his stats go up, and it's just not going to happen with guys like Ace Bailey's unrestricted, and the Nuggets are his number 1 team. If Ace Bailey leaves, I mean, it would hurt our chances of winning a championship, but maybe our stats will go back up. Day 5 of free agency, we're both not there. Jared Rose goes back to the Charlotte Hornets. Jokic, everybody goes back. Ace Bailey goes to the Denver Nuggets to team up with Nikola Jokic. Oh my God. Oh my God, we lose Ace Bailey. Back-to-back championships, he goes for the bag. LaMelo Ball is getting worse. Brandon Miller got a lot worse. Miles Bridges got a lot worse. Well, I made Brandon Miller power forward so he could be in the starting lineup. But now that Ace Bailey is gone, he's going to go back to a small forward. Okay, we got a guy, Ray Wall, who got a lot better. So let's go and look at the team for next season, because I think there should be a lot of shots open for a guy, Jared Rose. So the team for this year is going to be Jared Rose, LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges still, Joan Behringer, with the bench of Nick Smith Jr., Tijon Salon, Wall, Steve. I mean, again, a good team. Losing Ace Bailey does suck. I'm hoping that means there's a lot of stats for a guy so far. Again, let's take one more look at his awards so far. Coming off not a great season, but gets a huge bag to stick around for what, 5 more years? What? Oh my God. 4 years plus a player option for a 5th year for almost $60 million. 2-time champion, 4-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, and first team All-Rookies. He's had a fantastic start. Again, I'm a little worried though about his all-time point stats, stuff like that, with guys like, I guess, Ace Bailey for a while and LaMelo Ball taking points. Almost at 9,000 career points, 2,500 rebounds, about 3,000 assists already. But unfortunately, this is where I'm stopping today's video. We're already at an hour of recording. I don't know quite how long the video is going to be, but I know people don't want to watch a 3-hour long video. We have about 2 months until 2K26 comes out, so I might be able to break this up into like a 4-part series if you guys want that. Do like 5 to 6 years every video and like space it out all the way up until the start of 2K26. If you guys want to see the full career of Jared Rose, let me know down in the comment section. The more support this video gets, the quicker the next ones will come out. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.